Under-15 Championship 8, Shrewsbury. Great performance from them, but the next race on the course will be the A final for that same category, for the Junior Under-15 Championship 8 for the Founders Cup. So it's a very big lineup we've got here. They're already underway, motoring their way down the course. So let me tell you who's taking part in this A final. This is going to be the first race where we see medals awarded here today. So podium positions to be had, metalware to be taken home. Very, very exciting stuff. It's, of course, the first A final of the afternoon, where we've got Windsor Boys School in lane 2, St Paul's in 3, Radley in 4, Norwich in 5, King's College School in 6, and Eton in lane 7. So let's see how they're shaping up. They're already well and truly motoring down the course, so we're going to get straight into the action with our commentators in the car. Let's find out how they're getting on.
So you join us now in just over halfway, I think we are now, aren't we, Charlie, if you take the roll call?
Thank you, Xander. This is the Founders Cup, the A final, j15 Championship 8s. Windsor Boys A in 2, St Paul's in 3, Radley in 4. In 5 we've got Norwich, King's College School A in 6, and Eton in 7. And Norwich have led for most of the way, about half a length in front of King's College School. A little bit behind them, Radley, and over on the far side, St Paul's A, with Windsor and Eton just covering the back there. But Norwich looking strong, rating about 35, with King's College School about half a length down, Zand.
Yeah, and remember that these are the boys that are hoping in 4 years' time will be rowing in that championship boat that we just had coming around the semi-final now. It was very even over the first 500 metres, wasn't it? But Norwich have just squeezed out a lead. Radley and St Paul's were battling it for that third place. KCS have had a solid second place all the way through this so far. And what's been really good to see is just not anything too special, but just squeezing it out the length, just carrying them there. I think they're very good on the catch here, Norwich, aren't they? They're very technical, Charlie, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would, and there's good pressure on the catch from all 8 boys. But of course, KCS not letting them get away with it. KCS rating about a pip higher here, having a good go at Norwich. Norwich responding a little there, but so do Radley. Radley not wanting to let them get left behind.
I think the first 2 places, unless something drastic changes, is going to be relatively well set. But the real race here is for that third spot. Radley and St Paul's bashing the living daylights out of each other, stroke for stroke. One bow boy goes in front, then the other. It really is great. If you are from either of these 2 schools, this can be the difference between going home with a medal and that dreadful 4th place. As we say, Norwich continue to eke out their lead. KCS are trying to put something on. Do you think they've left it too late here, Charlie?
Well,
250 to go.
I think Norwich sensed the 250 mark, and then the stroke man just lifted his crew a bit, half, 3/4 of a pip, and now they're running for the line. KCS going with them.
It's a bit great coup de grace. Here come Paul's, though. I think Paul's have started to edge in front of Radley. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful racing from them? Have Radley got anything left in their tank, do you think, Charlie?
Well, they're trying, and they've just taken a couple of feet off St Paul's. 10 strokes to go.
It really is stroke for stroke. I think gold and silver here is set. Who's getting that bronze? What a race as they go past the Radley tent. I hope they're getting a lot of support. What, 5 strokes, 6 strokes to go? Radley look like they've got to pass it over to the tower, though.
So crossing the line there, what an amazing conclusion for Norwich School, winning this championship J15 8s race ahead of KCS and then Radley. That's your gold, silver, bronze. Radley moving up back through to take the bronze medal position away from St Paul's. So St Paul's put in a solid finishing sprint there. Not quite enough to cling on